The next thing that came up is that it was very focused on AI, and there was a buzz, which, by the way, I think every conference right now, this conference I'm at right now, is focused on AI, right? So everybody's talking about it. In the law game, it was, I think, a very interesting situation. There's a lot of private equity money right now, or it almost feels like the .com era, right? There's a lot of people willing to throw money at AI, and so there were people at this conference who are trying to break out into being that leader in this area. And what I've noticed about AI is that everybody talks about what they can do with AI, but if you get into the discussions with them, they really don't have anything. They have the ability and maybe some smart people that are ready to work, but they don't have the tools yet, right? They're still trying to figure out what we need, and that's I think what the attorneys were looking at too. And I think to some extent that puts people in a frozen place where they don't, if you're a big firm, you don't know how to deploy that money yet because it's such a big risk. You don't know who's going to be the lead, what it's going to do, right? Because in the law industry, if you just kind of open your mind to this, I don't know, our judge is going to be necessary, our jury is going to be necessary, our attorney is going to be necessary, our legal expert is going to be necessary. Well, I think the question to all of that is we hope so, and I think so. But I do think that to think that it's not going to change is going to be foolish, right? But I think people, when it comes to um, AI and stuff like that, they're really thinking about their own existence and how is my firm going to become more efficient. But at the end of the day, also, like us, they're asking themselves, and this is the quiet question they won't admit out loud is, so am I going to bill less money if I have to do less work for this, right? And that's, I think, the that's a bitter pill to swallow for them. And so here's my best guess at a suggestion from the situation. I think it is going to be reasonable to expect that there are going to be parts of our job that we can automate and make more efficient, and that for the most part is going to be to the good. It may also mean that ultimately we don't have to bill for certain things that we do, which might reduce our income over time.